live in 3, 2, 1. I'm too close. That's why it's doing that. Well, it's on anyway. What's up, everybody? My name is Jonathan, aka Klein Guy John. Welcome to the channel. Today is Sunday. What day is it? Sunday, October 6th, 2019. It's 7:42 p.m. I'm supposed to start at 7:50, but I decided to start. I know it's a little late. Usually 7 p.m. is the start time where I go live. Oh, an error has occurred. Let me see something here. Let's try. There we go. Boom. Alright, time to go back. How's it gonna go back? Okay. There we go. And let's check the streaming info. And nobody's watching. Odd. Don't know why that's happening. Oops. Done. That's a little odd. Why is that? That's not working. Why? There we go. We'll save it. Yo, lawnmower. What's going on, lawnmower? Lawnmower. What's happening? Just see something here. I'm just trying to see your guys' comments here, but it's not showing up. That's fine. That is okay. What's up, lawnmower? Lawnmower. How's everybody's night going so far? I just see me in here. Yeah, I know. I didn't send out all the notifications on Instagram and Facebook and what have you, and Twitter. So we got another viewer. What is this viewer doing? What up, Jason Reynolds? What up at KGJ? Listen, those of you who are some silent watchers out there watching this stream, it makes a difference if you smash the like button later on if you like what you see. Also, if you haven't already, consider subscribing, tapping the bell notification, just hashtag just saying. Also, what up, lawnmower? This is Jason Reynolds. Also, what was I gonna say? Seems like a 20-second or so delay between what we type and what you see. Not much, Jason, says lawnmower. Yeah, it's a bit of a delay. I'm having a little bit of a delay. Let me see here for a second. So, I'm looking at right now. I'm on the computer, and I decided to do the live stream on my phone since I've had a lot of issues on the laptop, and just pretty much coordinate from this point on. Now, let me know how the stream looks on you guys. Am I skipping at all? Am I like jumping around? And am I losing anybody? Let me know. Oh, it looks pretty good. Excellent connection, it says. Alright, I like it. I like what I see. I like what I see. So, down to the goods. I want to talk about Thursday's event at Colony from A.W. Meyer's Oktoberfest. It was awesome. I had a great time. As you know, VCG Construction, Vince and Nick were there. King of the Crease, Dive Master Matt, Nicholas Fatizzi, we were all there. It was awesome. No lost frame. Seems pretty smooth. Yo, thanks, Lawnmower. You're the man. Yeah, it's a little bit of a delay I'm seeing on the computer, but that's fine. So, what up, Dive Master Matt? What's going on, dude? Yo, Dive Master Matt's a pretty cool dude. If you haven't checked his Instagram, go check it out. Jason Reynolds says, your picture looks a lot better than last stream that I was on with you. I think maybe 2 Sundays back. Yeah, that's the thing, Jason Reynolds. I'm going to have to start doing it on the phone because it's just better quality. And I couldn't, for some reason, the I have my laptop plugged in so I can see everything. I can see all your comments and your chats, everybody in the chat room. I see the live stream here. It says excellent connection through my phone instead of my laptop. It turns out it's both actually, the connection, the bandwidth, and my CPU. They're both slowing down, so that's why it was a lot choppier. So I'm getting a lot better with the phone. So I have the phone right now on a tripod, hooked up to the mic, my plug-in mic for my phone and stuff. I have the other one, but it's for the laptop. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's over there. Um, I like that microphone. I don't know if you guys. Maybe if I disconnect though. I'm gonna connect. Let's connect here. Enter security key. Really? You know what? I don't even want to do that. I'm gonna reconnect it. I'm gonna hardwire it. I don't know what's going on, man. We're good, we're bad, then we're really bad, and the connection is just all screwy. I just don't understand why. I don't understand why. I'm having some terrible luck, guys. I'm so sorry. Let me know if okay, gonna wander around, be back if he fixes it. I think it's fixed now. Can anybody see me alright? Everything good? That was weird. Really weird. I don't understand why that happened. Really don't. Oh, I think I know why. I think I know why. I had a program on. That's why. There we go. There we go. Alright, so, unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. Why is that? Live stream settings. Live chat. Enable slow mode. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, what's going on with the live stream? What is going on? Toggle timestamp. I don't know. Don't know. Create highlight video. I don't want to create a highlight video. Yeah, I really don't understand what's going on. My bandwidth is like all screwy. I don't know. I feel like someone's out there trying to get me. Like they really want to interrupt my live streams. It could be YouTube. I don't know. I really don't know. But I do know this. Makita, the reps, like I said, I'm going to go back to seeing what the reps on Makita. They have, like I said, told me that because I asked a question about the dual combo table saw miter saw kit setup, and they had told me there that they don't have it here in the States because of, one, safety issues with Underwriters Laboratory, and two, it would be too cost efficient. Um, Too much money will be poured in to bring it over from overseas to sell it to like all the Home Depots and all the department stores and whatever and so on. Then there's legal issues. So Underwriters Laboratory either way will not, like I said before, will not approve that. They will not approve that tool. It is more likely to be too dangerous to have on the job site and for others to use it. Um, they didn't really give me the insight of why that is, why they think it's dangerous. They just think so. That's what they believe. Um, and that's why it's only sold in Japan. Kind of like the Blackout Packout, only sold in Europe and not here in the States. I don't know why that is. I haven't even asked Milwaukee about that. So next time I ever come around to an event where there's a Milwaukee rep, I'll be sure to ask why that is. But here's the kicker here. You can still purchase the combo dual miter saw table saw from Makita. It'll just it'll be just more expensive. Like you're gonna spend thousands of dollars just to have it sent overseas here. They told me, they confirmed with me that you can still purchase it from overseas and bring it here to the States, and that's fine. They just won't sell an entire line of that tool. They will not sell it at all. Because of, one, it's too expensive to get the rights, to get the get the resources to have it done, to get it done here, and two, Underwriters Laboratory will not approve of it here in the States. So there you go. That is news number one. That was the deets on that specific tool. What else? What else do I got here? Oh, I got also some news from Milwaukee, as I was speaking to a couple of the reps there at Oktoberfest at A.W. Meyer. I came to ask them about the development, the progress development of Milwaukee's carbide, matrix carbide shockwave bits. Now they did say, of course, they have discontinued the line, but they are still honoring the warranty. Now I asked why was it that they discontinued it? What was the real truth besides that the fact that it was always snapping? And from what one of the reps had told me was that they had come to a point where the manufacturing company that forges the steel, the metal, apparently the metal itself was not satisfactory. The company that they were dealing with, they didn't give a name or a specific name to me about the metal company that they've been dealing with. They deal with all their, the carbide matrix. They apparently they have stopped doing business with them because of the lack of the metallic material that's being used on those bits. So they pretty much I guess they got out of contract with them or something, and they are in developing, right now, the Gen 3 shockwave bits now, shockwave bit line. But I asked about what would be in the future for the carbide matrix bit, because that was a really high sell point. A lot of people were pre-ordering. A lot of people liked, there were some people that liked it, but then over time, after a couple of weeks into the market, it started to crash because of the breakage. Now, I'm not knocking Milwaukee. They have a great design. They had a really great profile of the bit, how it fits really well with the Phillips head screws. I liked it a lot. I just, it was just a disappointment of how things were going with the matrix carbide bit, how it ended up. Let me fix this, actually. I don't think no one sees what's going on. Really strange. Get stream URL. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. There we go. Hopefully that fixed the issue right there. So, hi, 2 people watching. Yo, if you like what you're seeing, smash the like button. All right. Remember, likes are always welcome, and they might be able to fix bandwidth here. I'm just saying. So yeah, that's the news on the matrix carbide bit. They said they're coming out with a Gen 3 shockwave. They're still going with the wear guard on the tips, which has now become a success in the line of their shockwave lineup. In my opinion, I think, well, not in my opinion, I should say, but like I said, going back to the matrix carbide, when I asked if there's any improvements on them, they're saying they're going to be working closely with other metal forging manufacturing companies that they're going to look into to creating a better matrix carbide bit. But for the time being, they're going to start. They're marketing out their the Gen 3 shockwaves with wear guard on the tips, and it's becoming a success right now. So, and I personally like the bit. It's really good bit. they don't wear off. Like they stay under warranty, and also those are also like they're also under warranty as well. So which is becoming a huge success. Let's see here. What else? What other news do I have? Oh, if you've seen the video of me interviewing Jose, the Milwaukee rep Jose from the electrical tool department for electricians, as you know, he introduced the new cable stripper. They have also a M12 version of it, which is a little bit less cheaper, but works just as well. Um, and also, if you've seen the end of the video, how they were able to replace and give me a brand new stud, 25-foot Milwaukee stud tape measure. That was awesome. That was amazing because while I was there, let me just tell you what happened. What really went down when I was down there. They saw me with the tape measure. It was clipped behind on my back pocket. Then they asked a question. One of the reps came up to me and asked a question. Hey, what happened to the tape measure? What happened there? What's wrong with it? And as you guys remember, that Jason Reynolds had to step out and visit another chat. Now I'm back. I'm going to be listening while I run some wiring for new dimmer switches and fan speed control. That's awesome, Jason Reynolds. That's awesome, dude. You do what you got to do. Just, stay focused on the task at hand. You can listen in, but stay focused on the task at hand. Don't shock yourself. So, what was I saying? So, one of the Milwaukee reps, I didn't catch his name, came up to me and said, what happened to this tape measure?" And I explained to them in full detail what had happened. I had told them, the story was, I had told them that I was on a job, and which I'm currently am now, working still at the university. Um, the first 3 times during the past 2 months that I've had that tape measure, rarely used and still in great condition, like no blemishes, nothing, still look brand spanking new. When I was using it, I was making measurements for pipe because I only use the non-magnetics just to measure pipe on the floor, to make my measurements, make my marks. The magnetic ones I use to make measurements across because I work all around metal. So as I was measuring, a few times I had dropped it. I dropped it the first time, not a big deal, from the waist down to the floor. 3 separate occasions that happened where now the second time it happened, it bulged. The mechanism that holds the spring started to bulge out. But the tape measure still worked. It worked just fine. The third time it happened, which happened about 2 weeks ago, I dropped it. I bent over to go reach something from my tool bag. It's popped out of my pocket on my side. Okay, gonna wander around, be back. Okay, I've read that already. And that's when it hit the concrete and it was done. Tape measure would not retract, would not feed out or retract. It was done. The mechanism finally had given away, popped out. It was really tough to really retract, put it back into the into its normal into the normal position. So when I explained that to them, they were in shock. They were 3 reps looked at each other and looked at me in shock and say, "Are you sure this is what?" I said, "Yes. I'm an electrician. I know how to take care of my tools, and this is what happened." Okay. Yeah, thanks, Lawnmower. You missed a lot actually, but you're gonna have to go to the replay and play it back. But if you guys want to know what I was just talking about previously, because I know you guys lost me for a second, I had to refresh the page, the screen and stuff. So, anyways, um, when after I told them the story, they all looked at me in shock. They looked at each other in shock. They asked me, "Are you sure this is what happened? You sure you didn't drop it off from a 6-foot ladder?" I said, "No, waist down, waist high. I dropped the tape measure."